YouTube, this is Calandra. This is day 10 of my video challenge, and this is my 10th video that I'm doing in July. So Erin at Scandalous Beauty challenged us to make 30 videos in 30 days. So I've skipped a few days, but I've been trying my best to keep up. So today is day 10. I'm going to do another top 5 and 5, which if you haven't been following me, I've been trying to do a top 5 favorite something or other in a matter of 5 minutes. So today's challenge video is going to be my top 5 favorite eyeshadows, and I want to kind of do it by brand and why I like certain brands of eyeshadow. Also remember to check me out. I have a blog, and I've been tracking my challenge on the blog, and that is at calandrabranch.wordpress.com. And the link will be in the box below. So let's get started. My top 5 favorite eyeshadows by brand. So of course, my first brand is going to be the old Standby MAC, and it has to be MAC only because MAC is the first makeup that I really started using when I really started getting serious into makeup, and I really like going to a MAC counter and just talking to them and having them give you suggestions, and they help me with tips and how to apply, no pressure, and I really like MAC, so I can't ever turn my back totally on MAC. I think they're a little outrageous with their collections and how often they come out, but I think it's a great place to start. What I'm finding now is that I kind of fall back on MAC. I don't have a lot of MAC shadows. MAC's got a great array of colors, but what I find myself falling back on are the transitional shades, the highlight shades, the crease shades like Embark, Swiss Chocolate. This is one here called Rule, which you wouldn't think is a transition color, but sometimes I actually put this right under my brow bone, and it just, I don't know, it just gives a nice little glow. So MAC is great for my staples. And as far as packaging goes, I have to say Rock&Republic has the best packaging. The little silver case with the R&R here, and I don't have it with me, but they even put this inside of a little cardboard hat box, which is just so very good packaging. This happens to be the color Paranoid, and plus I got into Rock&Republic when Outlook.com started having these sales every other week, selling them for $8, and I think regularly they might be $15, $16, something like that. So I got a whole bunch of Rock&Republics. As far as duos are concerned, I love NARS. I also like NARS packaging, but NARS is a very brown girl friendly, woman of color friendly brand. I like their blushes a lot. I only have 3 NARS blushes, but that's all I need. I wanted to show this particular duo. This is Mediterranean. Erin at Scandalous Beauty was the very first person that I heard talk about Mediterranean. It's beautiful, I guess like a burnt orange and a pale beige color. This was the very first NARS product that I purchased. This is not the first one that I purchased because that one got totally destroyed and I had to buy another one, but this happens to be my favorite NARS duo. So I love NARS for their duos. Then we have, and this is a tricky one, Urban Decay. This Naked palette has become one of my favorite palettes, and I never thought I would like it because of the fact that Urban Decay has a lot of spicy colors, a lot of glitter, a lot of shimmer, and I have the I Love NYC palette, which is a really cute palette. It's more of a collector's item, and I'm sorry that I never bought the Alice in Wonderland palette because I think the colors probably would have been better for me. So I wasn't real quick to buy the Naked palette, but as I said in a previous video, when Miss Beatface Honey, Tatiana Ward, did a look with the Naked palette, I had to get it. So this is the Naked palette. Beautiful. I find myself using it more often than I thought that I would. So shouts out to Urban Decay, definitely for their palettes. And finally, my 5th favorite eyeshadows are Wet n Wild. I remember Wet n Wild from when I was a kid. You know, we used to get the 99, no, that was Brucci nail polish, my bad. Wet n Wild, I think we used to get nail polish and eyeliners when I was growing up. This is not the same makeup that we bought from, you know, the drugstore when we were kids. But for $5, I bought these at Rite Aid. These are the Color Icon palette. Sorry, these are the Color Icon palettes. This is the palette in This is Vanity, which is a beige and browns neutrals. And this is Lust, which is a purples and beautiful burgundy. The color payoff, the best drugstore color payoff, are the Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. I got these for $5 at Rite Aid, and if I'm not mistaken, when I bought them, they were buy one get one 50% off. You can't beat that. I haven't gotten the others because I'm not quite that adventurous yet, and I don't want to just keep buying a whole lot of eyeshadow. But that's my top 5 and 5. Those are my top 5 eyeshadows, and as a bonus, I'm hoping this will be my new favorite eyeshadow. Now, I'm not one when a new palette or a new line comes out to start buying stuff. But I usually, after a while, something will catch me, much like the Urban Decay Naked palette. I have been wanting to try Sugar Pill Cosmetics for the longest time, and finally I decided, after seeing a whole bunch of looks, I wanted to get the Burning Heart palette. And when I finally decided to get it, it was all sold out. Now they have it back, and as soon as they sent me the email that they were back in stock, I went and rushed and ordered one. First of all, I like Sugar Pill's packaging. It's kind of cool. This is a nice magnetic case, and these are the 4 colors that come. There's a little mirror. Here are the 4 colors, and they're so pretty. But this is Flame Point, Buttercup Cake, Love Plus, and Poison Plum. I wanted these colors so badly that even when the palette wasn't available, I was going to just buy those 4 colors alone, pay the extra money, and keep it going. But I was patient, and I bought the palette. But I just think these are the prettiest, brightest colors. And these are probably the brightest colors that I have. So shouts out to Sugar Pill. I have the purple on now, but I really want to try some of the looks that I've been seeing on YouTube, and maybe I'll do a tutorial for you guys. So here's my day 10 of the challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.